All right, welcome back to another School Principal Reacts. This is Brandon coming to you here with a gaming video. This is a game that I found on Steam that many of you guys have actually asked about before. It's called Old School. So I'm going to play it here with you today. Let me click on the game. I've never opened the game before. I don't really know what I'm getting into. So as it starts, I'm going to be playing this for the first time. Okay, wow, that's really loud. All right, let me turn that way down. All right. That is super loud. All right, let me balance the levels here. I think that's probably a little better for you all. All right, so let's play it here. And I'm going to have to move my camera just a little bit so I can see the screen all the way. That's pretty good. Let me make a quick adjustment here. That's probably as good as it's gonna get here. All right, so I have to pick a character, I guess. 8th grade. All right, so filter. Okay, so you get to pick. So the default was 7th grade. I guess I'll go with that. These are some weird looking characters, some of them. Some of these hairstyles I'm not sure about. Connor Rose. Miles Henderson. They all look a little weird. Let's do... These guys all look kind of strange. Let's go with, who was that other guy? Miles Henderson. Sure, I'll be him, I guess. All right, Miles Henderson it is. So we're in 7th grade here. I'm not going to change anything or try to change anything. Can you become a teacher? That's a little weird. All right. Enroll is spelled wrong. Enroll with one L. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Good morning, 7th grade. As you may have noticed, we're joined by a new student today. Okay, this seems like a really high-pressure kind of thing to do. To make him feel at home, let's all stare at him while he tells us about himself. Yeah, you don't want to do these high-pressure situations. He says, okay, my name is Miles Henderson, and I'm 13 years old. We just moved here. So, yeah, you would never do this in real life. What's he wearing? I bet he got dressed in the dark. Yeah, you open yourself up to comments here. I, for one, like his style. I might come dressed like that tomorrow. Yeah, you're all dressed the same way. Looks like the school has school uniforms. Thanks for sharing, Miles Henderson. Now take a seat so I can tell you about the school. Okay. All right, fine. Just kind of stuff everywhere. I see a recorder on the ground. A book bag. Oh, okay. So my name is Principal Rimmer, and I meet with the students here every morning. That's a little odd. I've not heard of that. Your teachers will tell me what you've been up to, and then I'll help keep you on course to graduate. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. If you pause the clock, you'll see you have a timetable of classes and a map to help you get where you need to be. Okay. You may not always be on time, but at least try to get there within the first 30 minutes so you'll be late. That's pretty generous. The sooner you settle down in class, the more knowledge you'll pick up about each subject. Okay, fine. That gives you every chance of answering questions correctly so that you can improve your grades. Okay, I think I got it. Now what? Although there's still a lot to learn, I'm sure you'll pick it up along the way. Attention, Dr. Stanton has retired from teaching to pursue other ambitions. You better get to your class. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. This auditorium or whatever looks really bad. Okay, can I move now? All right, I don't know how to control. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? I've hurt myself accidentally. I don't know how to control this character. I'm afraid I'll accidentally hit him. No! No! What am I doing? No, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, man. No. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, okay. How do I control this? Controls. All right, grapple, attack. Yeah, I was like attacking him or whatever. Oh, okay, yeah, you have to use the arrow keys to move. Okay. That would have been helpful to know. Gesture, use, spacebar, shift to control. This is a weird setup. All right, let's play. Continue. Okay, I got it. All right. All right, all right. So now I don't know what he's doing. What is going on in this school? I accidentally, like, suplexed the principal. Can I not run? Do I have to, like, walk? This is awful. All right. All right, let me look at the controls one more time so I don't suplex anybody else. Sit, sleep, that's tab. Adjust camera, pause, attack, grapple. Run, okay, run is Z. How am I supposed to do that? Okay. Focus, all right, let me... Oh, I accidentally quit the entire game. I'm sorry, you all. Yeah, not a good start, suplexing the principal. I'm glad this is not real life. All right, let's continue. All right, let's see if I can control my person a little better here. Oh. Dude, what is going on here? This... All right, so I can run like that. And then I can pick up... I can pick up items like that. This is nuts. Drop items like that. There's a person just wailing on the piano. All right, can I leave? And I guess that's a teacher just walking around and students just sitting around randomly. All right. I don't know why I'm carrying this present around, but whatever. All right. What is going on? This is the worst school ever so far. You got a workshop. I don't know who this guy is. Maybe a gym teacher or something. Math. All right, so I'm supposed to go where? History? I just saw that a minute ago. Cafeteria, bathroom, science. This is a crazy school. Okay, I accidentally threw this present. Let me pick it back up. I don't even know if I need it. It just seems like something good to have. Okay, what? I did not mean to jump like that. All right. Languages, geography, English. Here's history. Let me go to history class. All right. This is my class, right? Watch who you mess with, Henderson. Principal Rimmer happens to be a friend of mine. Oh, this kid is saying that. Okay, fine. Good for you. Let me try to find a desk. No, I don't want to climb on top of the desk. I want to sit down. What are you doing up there? I don't know what I'm doing up here. All right, dude. This game is really hard to control the character. I look kind of silly with that little present. Okay, what now? What is going on now? We better get Monday's history class started before we lose any more time. Yeah? Yeah? This is Mr. Crockett. Henry Holla. The big question going forward is, what did the British forbid Indians to make in 1930? And I don't know that. I'm not really sure what you mean, so I'm just going to say pepper. Okay. Where'd you get pepper from? The more I think about it, it's salt. Okay. These kids aren't learning anything in here. Is it my turn here? Okay, you better go eat your lunch. Okay, I guess class is over after like 2 seconds. Keep up your energy for the rest of the day. Okay. Yeah, my energy bar is pretty low because... Okay, stop. Stop that. My goodness. No. This game... Okay, get down. Get down. I didn't want to do any of this. My character... Oh, no. This is so awful. Get down. I just want to, like... They're, like, picking up chairs. What is going on? This is messed up. This is messed up. All right. Cafeteria. Let's try it. I'm getting rid of this present. I have no idea what it is. Let's go. Cafeteria. And, you know... All right, where were you during my geography class? Yeah, I didn't know how to get there, dude. I think I missed a class. So he thinks I skipped class, which I guess I kind of accidentally did. Henderson, didn't you get the memo that it's not cool to be fit? What? You better pay more attention to the latest trends so you don't embarrass yourself any further. Okay. All right. Can I skip through this? Where am I even at? I don't even see... Okay. Where's my character at? What is going on? I'm not trying to fight anybody. I can't even control this guy. Looks like you lost control. Yeah, I did. Literally. I literally lost control. You need to look after your mental health. Okay? I'm not trying to do any of this stuff. Finally, I sort of have control. All right. Can I just get my food and eat it? No, I didn't want to sit there. Okay, I guess lunch is over now. It says yard, which sounds really bad. I guess it means like recess or something. Yard. All right, get this. This game is awful to control. All right, let me go out. Yard. Does that mean like a recess kind of thing? What's out there? I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to go. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the yard. I'm trying. Miss Knotts? I can't. When these characters say stuff, like, I totally lose control. I think... Does the mouse adjust the camera? Oh, yeah. So I need to have one hand on my mouse and one hand on the... But then I can't run. I can't run at all. So these controls are like the worst controls of any game I've ever played. But I will try. All right, can I run? Yes. Now the camera. Okay. No, I don't want to fight. Where is this yard at? I guess it's like this door here, maybe? Yeah, that's what it is. It's raining. I guess I'm cold. But I'm in the yard, and my health meter is almost down to 0. Okay, that girl looks like she's gonna whack somebody. This is the worst school I've ever seen. You're late, Miles Henderson. Hurry up and get in the huddle. What huddle? And when these characters talk, you kind of, like, lose control of your character almost, or you can't see what you're doing. All right, I'm here. I'm here, man. What am I supposed to do? All right, let me look at the controls again. All right. Sit, sleep, adjust camera, pause, move, grapple, run, pick up, gesture. Spacebar is gesture. Control, shift is focus. All right, maybe I have it. I don't want to exit. I just want to go back to... the... All right. Back to the game. Continue. All right. So, what is focus? Good afternoon. Welcome to 7th grade sports. So this is like some sort of recess. We didn't have a chance to get started today, so we'll have to work twice as hard next time. Oh, class is already over. These classes last like 5 minutes. Okay. I guess I'm going to math class. This is not the best. Because you don't have time to get to... Okay. No, I don't want to hang out. I want to go to class, man. No. Okay. All right, I respect that. I wish you had your confidence. Just let me go to class. This game is pretty frustrating, I have to say. All right, can I go back inside? All right. Now I need to go to math class. Math class... This game, it has the worst controls ever. Where's math class? And these kids and adults are just wandering around and like grabbing stuff and throwing it around. Okay, I did not mean to jump like that. Math class. And see, I'm almost my little health bar is almost down from me like trying to suplex the principal or whatever. I guess math might be upstairs. Which you do have schools that are more than one story. I guess I can go upstairs. I did work at a school that was 3 stories one time. All right. I can't even. Corridor. Office. Yeah, I can't even. I can hardly move. What is this place? All right. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm like wandering around. Okay, I'm going to get beat up. Okay, well, there I go. I'm out. I don't know what happened. Okay. This game. Okay. As your mother, I thought I better pick you up from school in case you forgot where we live. Okay. You should always remember that we live behind door number 1 of the trailer park. Okay. Can I click through this stuff? Do you think you can make your own way home, or would you like me to take you there now? Is it a wheelchair? Please take me home. Take me home. My goodness. No problem. Just follow me and I'll get you to the trailer park as soon as possible. All right. Okay. I see it on the map here. What in the world? As your father, I'll be making sure everything runs smoothly. That is a weird looking dude. Every morning you'll get a basic allowance that I expect you to spend on essentials. Then I want you out of the house by 8 a.m. so that you're not late for school. This guy looks kind of scary. The teachers will tell me how you behaved at school, so try to stay out of trouble. Yeah, that happens. But I'll also be here to celebrate when things go well, so let's all hope for the latter. Okay. All right. This is so weird. And I guess... I can adjust the camera, right? All right. This game is so hard to control. So we live in like this one room, I guess, which, you know, there's plenty of people who do that. Now it's a little weird for the toilet to be right next to the stove. That's a little, I don't know if I've seen that. You know, there are, you know, one room places, but to have the toilet right next to the sink and right next to where you cook, that seems like a bit of a hazard. And this place looks kind of junky, but then you've got this nice new, this looks like a good gas range here. And then you've got this one bed. That's sort of weird. So what am I supposed to do now? Do I go out of here? I don't really know what to do. Can I just go to bed and go to school the next day? Maybe. I need to sleep, right? I'm assuming. Can I just go to sleep? Okay. Yes. Yes, let's do that. Sleep is very important. Looks like my health bar is going up, and my parents are just like, what are they doing? Thought she was trying to wake me up or something. All right, I got a full health bar here. He said I had to be out of the house by 8 a.m., which, you know, nothing wrong with that if I'm supposed to be at school. Now, how do I get to school? Okay, here's your $5 allowance. Okay, giving me a hug. That's fine. All right, sleeping on the floor there. Okay, now what? How do I talk to people? Oh. What? Okay. Okay. How can I just want away from here. This game is stressful. He's trying to, does he take me to school? All right. How do I, is it control? What do I do? Oh, he's trying to like get me out of the house. How do I get to school? That I'm not real sure of. Do I have a map? I don't know if I have a map or not. Okay, yes. Yes, how do I get to school? Is it over here? I don't think it is. All right. This game is so bad to control. Sorry, I keep saying that, but it's very, very true. I don't know how to get myself to school. Do I ride this bike? All right. No, no, stop. No. No. Get up. This game. I don't know if I can play this game. I'm going to try. But this game. See, I can't run and adjust the camera at the same time. It does not appear to be possible. That's nothing. Oh, so I can go there. Junction. I think I saw on the map. I have to go like, I think the school was this way, maybe. Maybe. I don't want anything to do with any of these people. I just want to go to school. School. All right, here we go. Here's school. All right, finally. I have to say, yesterday's experience at this school was like kind of horrible. Like people were just picking up stuff and throwing it, and oh my goodness, what is this guy doing? Okay, missed? What do you mean missed? All right, I'm not missing another one. History. Okay, all right, I don't know what she's doing. History. I cannot see through these walls, and I can't adjust the camera and run at the same time. All right, workshop, theater. Here, history. All right, I'm going in. And these kids are just walking around. All right, I'm going to try and sit. No. Get down. This isn't Dead Poet Society here. All right, I just want to sit. Can I sit here? Yes. Finally. Good morning and welcome to 7th grade history. Let's build on the work we've been doing so far, okay? What did the British forbid the Indians to make in 1930? Okay. Oh, the answer came to me a moment ago, but now all I can think of is ice cream. All right. And her name is Joanna Fight. Like what? We're making good progress here, so let's see if we have any other answers. Tina Madison. What did the British forbid the Indians to make in 1930? Yeah. Curry? But just when I think I have all the answers, they change the questions. Okay. And curry sounds like I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Okay. We've heard all the possibilities, so let's move on to the test straight away. Okay. Miles Henderson, your answer to this question will determine whether your C grade in history goes up or down. What did the British forbid the Indians to make in 1930? I don't know. I don't know the answer to this. I'll say curry. Maybe it's... Oh. What? It only gave me like 5 seconds to answer. This game... I don't know if I should keep playing this game. It is sort of a hard game to play, but it is fun in a weird, quirky, frustrating way. And also, I don't know if this is going to make for a funny video or not, watching me get frustrated by this game. All right, languages. I guess this is like, what is this? Just a general... I see a poster that mentions English, French, German. Why learn another language? So... is there one teacher that just teaches all the languages? I see some Mandarin up here. You see this poster? Yep. And that's Mandarin, all right. All right, could you please take a seat? I'm desperately trying to sit down. I want to sit down so bad. Stop it. And the camera angles are all wacky. All right, all right. Sit down, please sit down. All right. We better get Tuesday's language class started before we lose any more time. Joanna Fight. What is the French word for how? I'm not sure what that is. Oh, sounds. Oh, I'm not going to pronounce that. I don't know. I don't know French. Okay. Spanish, yes. French, no. Okay. Como is Spanish. She's using a hair dryer. That's what that sound is. This is a horrible school. Horrible. Don't act like there's nothing to do, Connor Rose. If you had a languages book, you could be studying, okay? Okay. I'm getting tempted to just go rebellious here, just because I've had it with this school. I need a better education than this. All right. Okay, you better go and get your lunch. All right, you better believe I will. So I guess that like from getting what's he doing? I guess from like getting beaten up and hit and stuff, your health goes down and you can eat things to make it go up. All right. Was it tab? No. Don't start laying down. All right. Quickly. Controls. Pickup is X. All right. And then spacebar is use. All right. X. All right. Spacebar. Yep. That works. I'm just gonna grab some food and eat it. That seems to be making my health go up. It's sort of gross. Walking around with like a slab of... Look at these slabs of meat here. And people are just walking around. This guy's got a pillow. And there would be staff members at lunch duty, you know. They're trying to pick up tables. My goodness, this is going to turn into a melee here. I don't know what's going on in this school. I mean, I don't know. Okay. What is going on? What's going on, man? What is going on? My goodness. Henderson, didn't you get the memo? Okay, whatever. Where am I even at? See, I can't even control my character now because of this dialogue. Okay, I'm over here sitting. All right, just get me out of here. I just want out of here at this point. I guess, you know, you could, like, grapple and fight and stuff. Like, for instance, you can, like... Okay, now he's beating me up. Okay. All right. And I guess you could just fight people and, you know, under normal circumstances, we would be taken out of here and taken to the office. I'd appreciate it if you could do me a favor. This random kid. Could you deliver a metal table to the press conference? No, I'm not doing that. All right, I got to go to English class. Can run out of here, hopefully. All right. English. There it is, right there. Thank you. All right. Okay. Of course, we're, you know, climbing all over everything. The teacher's eating a pizza. And see, she's walking around with that bat. It looks like a polo or cricket paddle or something. And I so want to sit down. Okay. Slowly but surely, I'm figuring out these controls, which are very difficult to do. Okay. I don't think I can take much more than one day, but I may play this game some more. It's sort of weird, but I may play it some more. All right, has class started yet? Teacher? Let me sit back down. Can I adjust the camera? All right, what is this guy doing? We better get Tuesday's class started. All right. Connor Rose, can you get us started on the question? What is it called when words only sound right in a certain order? Okay. It could be, you know, that thing where it's something like palindrome. No, that's the same thing forwards and backwards, a palindrome. I don't know why he's got a 45-pound barbell on his desk. That's kind of scary and dangerous. Okay. Is that it? Or is that the beginning of class? I guess that's the end of class. Now, these classes, the school needs to be shut down. No, I don't want to kick. I just want to leave. Get me out of here. I'm afraid of getting hurt, like every class. All right, science. Like we've got 1 or 2 more classes of the day, and then we can leave. I didn't even survive the previous day of school. All right, science. Somebody's playing guitar. Science class, let me in. So I can just pick up anything and just sort of... Guy's got a pillow. Okay, what? Okay, I don't want to get up there. And I've lost control of the camera. All right, let me go sit down. I'm so trying to do well. Okay, get off the table. Get off the table. I want to sit down. Okay. All right, science class. What's going to go on here? What's the term for increasing speed? Acceleration? Is that what we're talking about? It's deceleration. No, it's acceleration. This one's pretty easy. Okay. These classes are so slow paced. No. I don't want to stand up. I'm like breaking tables. This game is so hard to control. What is this teacher doing? All right, we should continue this discussion while it's still fresh in your minds, okay? What is the term for increasing speed? Acceleration. I'm trying to just click through here. All right, I guess that's it. Try to get home in time for a good night's sleep. All right, my goodness. Okay. Can I make it out of here? Get out. I just want out. After a day at this school, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. How do I get home? This way, I guess. In the yard. And then I, like, go out this way. I need a bike or something. I'm gonna go home, and this is probably all I can handle for this game right now. All right, can I access the map? What did he just do? Oh, okay, he changed clothes from his school uniform, I guess. All right, this is chaos. Okay, I just got ran over twice. I'm trying so hard. Okay, what? I'm trying so hard to just get out, but I can't control my character. No, I can't control my character. Who knows what's gonna happen? I'm just trying to. I literally cannot control my character. He's just doing whatever. I have no control right now. None. Okay. I just want to run home. All right, I finally have some control. This game. It might be a funny video. It might be a funny video watching me struggle with this thing. Why was I in a car? Can I drive a... I can. Well, that changes things. A 7th grader driving a car. That should not be. All right, can I adjust the camera? Yes. Is this where's my house? I forgot which house was mine. I think it's this one, right? It's number 1. Yeah, it is number 1. So can I get out? Yes. He kicked it. Because I can't control this person. All right, let me... In the trailer... I'm so traumatized. Okay. I'm so traumatized. I just want to go to bed. That's all. That's literally all I want. Failed? What do you mean failed? Uh this game I don't know what to say about this game. All right. It's at least I've gotten enough sleep. All right, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. All right. Okay, I'm out of here. Can I have my allowance? Dad? Maybe, maybe not. Didn't anybody warn you about how unfashionable it is? Okay, why would is that dynamite? Let me out. I'm not safe anywhere. I'm desperately trying to leave. Okay. All right. You guys, let me zoom in on myself here. Kind of. I'll make myself a little bit bigger. You guys, that was a crazy experience. I don't know how much of this game I can take. Um, it was funny in kind of a weird sort of way because it is so hard to control that game. Let me get out of it for a minute so the music will stop. Yeah, that was a crazy game. I may play it again. It was fun. It was weird. You might be thinking to yourself, that's sort of weird for you not to be able to control your character and it be fun to play. I may try and figure it out and play again sometime. Let me know in the comments of this video if you think I should try it again. That was a crazy experience. I must say, I was sort of traumatized after going to that school. I may play again just for fun. We'll see. Do subscribe to the channel if you're not currently a subscriber. Let me know what you thought of that whole deal. I don't know what to think. I'm just sort of at a loss. So let me know what you thought, and I will see you on my next video here on School Principal Reacts. Thank you so much for watching.